I'll heal.
I'll get hit by stuff.
Okay, looks like Wayresser was 1. Should we do that on Veteran? It's quite an easy one.
I can do.
Someone else can join in as they turn up.
Which I'm sure is imminent.
Me too. I don't do invites. But if I did, they'd be the best invites in the world.
Have to go in via a way shrine because if we queue, it'll ask for a 4th person, and that would be horrible. So all that in.
Ugh, gaming with total strangers. Ugh. Feel dirty.
Could get anyone. Could get someone embarrassingly good or something. That would never do. I think this one's simple enough. It's just there's a bit of a lethal attack on the last boss, isn't there?
Are we doing Wayrest 1?
Yeah.
Deception in the dark. And of course I'm streaming.
You got the pledge, yes?
Have now.
Got all 3.
Ah, you're always so prepared, Fish.
I guess all 3 instances at this rate, Fish.
I always take all 3 and then just ditch the ones next week that just sat there in my journal. What shall I wear this week?
Dave's turned up. But we can clear to the first boss. He won't miss the pledge if he's interested in such matters. Crocodile on the way. Oh no, it's giving up, I think.
Finishing move, finishing move, finishing move, finishing move.
Yeah. Oh, you can fish here. Sure, it'd be lovely.
Come here and let me show you the pointy end of my sword. I need aid! Burn it! word for what we're gonna do to you. Circle around. Set it ablaze. I need healing.
Have you come to meddle as well? Could always use more corpses. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. Souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
You can finish him off. Won't take more than half an hour. Oh, you're surviving very well. Splendid recovery, Nick. You should have just left us down there to get all the glory.
Yeah, I know I should have put you up first, Fish, but I
His
think it was
health bar
nearest that I had a
didn't
window.
a lot, did it? So
That was awesome. No, absolutely.
Not being dead.
Brilliant. I loved it. It was like, here comes the big hit. He's going to get some health back. Yay!
Well, yeah. Resilience. Don't die. See what happens. You never know.
Shall I give you some money? Think of it.
yeah, you can see you biding your time patiently.
I was just trying to find a window to try and get one of you. I thought it didn't really much matter which one of you it is, quite honestly, because I can get one of you, the other one can get up. But I tried Fish once, but he dropped the red circle on me straight away. I just thought I had a bit of a window, and I thought I can better get you up than nobody, and wait another 2 minutes. Anyway, he's dead. We're not. Let's tell no one what happened here.
All I saw was a perfect execution of a boss with 3 people.
Yeah,
Exactly as we planned.
a couple of AFKs.
Oh, that door is still there for me.
Yeah, yeah, but not according to the collision coding,
Yeah,
or whatever
exactly.
you call it.
What is this? Secret passage? It's the disco dancer.
First those nobles, and now you cretins? You don't belong here. Come to me, my minions. 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 Come to me, my minions.
Not too bad. That last round, I think I took a bite from every single thing that was in the room.
You got to give them a taste, haven't you?
My health went from 100% with shield to like 1%.
That's a lot of ads.
They kill this solitary rat. You doing the corridor thing?
Yeah, if we're happy we've got enough AoE to make a difference. Happy to.
Saves a lot of running about, doesn't it?
Aye.
Kill me! You'll never get past us. No!
Oh, there's the boss.
Hey, Dave.
Oh,
Or like the hungry for death, more like.
Oh, well, hello, Dave.
Hello.
Sorry, boss fight.
Goes all quiet. Frantic button clicking.
isn't quiet this end. Lots of screaming. You can come in here with us if you want, but you're too late to get the pledge thing. But
Speed it up for us, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. What do you need? Do you need
DPs.
smashy or tanky?
DPS would be good if you've got it.
Yeah, I've got it as my ops spec.
you could bring your sorcerer if you want, as it's not a pledge you'd be doing.
Right.
But it's up to you. Bring who you want. Just let me know.
I'll log the sorcerer then.
I'm sure you remember what all the buttons do.
Possibly,
These saucer things or something.
Yeah, I should probably spend half an hour deciding which skills to slot, but I won't bother. I'll just go with whatever.
Outfit cough.
Actually, she's looking quite foxy at the moment. She's got some kind of furry outfit on. But it seems to have automatically painted itself the same colours as her older one. I don't know if that's a thing now.
Get your ass over here.
I'm coming.
Well, it's
Quiet.
if anything goes wrong while you're here, it's entirely your fault, Dave. 'Cause it's gone flawlessly so far.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, not everything. Absolutely by the numbers. Never seen a smoother run.
It's so easy. We've decided to do the odd fight with just one of us.
We've been trapped outside the door again.
Are you a long way from your microphone, Dave, or do I need to turn you up?
It's quite close to my mouth. It doesn't bend in any further than that. So
Right, just grabbing refreshments back in a sec.
I've given you a 51% volume boost.
I've practically got him on full boost because I realised I couldn't hear him when he was like that as well. I'm not sure if you want to check out at some point whether or not there's any boost microphone volume settings you might want to try and pick up a little bit there, Dave.
okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's the old microphone, and you've got that slider thing. I would move it up to about 85-90% if it's not already high.
I seem to remember it's about 100% already, but we'll have a look.
Are you okay now?
It's fine, mate. Get yourself over here. We
How's
can
that?
hear you.
Is that okay? Any better?
Yeah, that's fine. Hard day at the forge.
Not really, no.
You
I
finished
went
that
to get
suit
my
with
back
armour, yeah?
pumped. Now I've got a gate to make for somebody, so I went to see somebody, a friend of mine who's done lots of gates. He's also got some rolling kit which I needed to have a look at.
Would that be the gate of Hogben?
Could well be. Steel's turned up at
I
last.
think
So.
he wants lots of scrolling on it, dolphins and the like.
Back.
Dolphins. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
You can do dolphin scroll work, surely.
Easy peasy.
Here it's the rage. I love those idiots at the top, just like looking around. Ooh, we're over here. How can you miss that cat with the bloody dreadlocks?
They haven't got a bow.
Well, yeah. We came in here once, didn't we, Nick? And the boss was on that platform for no apparent reason, so we
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
just
it
ping
looked out.
away at him for 10 minutes with bows and stuff.
Just thought he'd join the lads, you know.
Yeah, well, he might have caught him on a tea break or something. Boring job standing there all day in case someone happens in, isn't it? It's not like he's planning acts of evil or anything, he's just stood in a puddle in a sewer.
Look how evil I am. As bosses go, this is not the best realm, really, is it?
Seen better underground lairs. You know the way, Dave.
I'm joining you now.
Let's kill these mud crabs.
Oh, it says that I need to be level 50 to travel there, so...
Veteran.
So presumably I'll just go to way rest and walk in the door, yeah?
Yep.
See, we fooled him by dropping off this end. Maybe if we just sneak past him and not fight him.
Unfortunately, I think it's one of those. It's got one of those doors that opens when he dies. I don't know what the logic behind sort of doors is, but a lot of people have them.
Is it way rest 1?
It is.
Aye.
Reckon we can get the rats from back here?
Those, yeah, I don't think they're linked.
Imagine how pruny and wrinkly that guy's feet are.
Probably a trench foot standing around there, wouldn't it?
Dave, did you fall off something on your own?
I jumped off thinking I was somewhere else, but I've gone to the wrong place. I'm nearly there. I've got a feeling it's not going to let me in, but still.
A shame we didn't get attacked by a crocodile that we left on the way in.
That could possibly happen because we didn't clear the crocs under the bridge.
Yeah, we just hid from one.
It's telling me that I can't come in because I'm not 50.
You can't come in.
No, it's veteran and 50, so I'm not allowed in.
Oh, sorry, yeah, of course it's veteran, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, switch to the other one if you want.
I'm just here getting trench foot. We'll be fine.
Slackers.
It's odd how all the criminals live in sewers in games like this, isn't it? You think life of crime isn't really worth it if the best you can aspire to if you're really successful is living in a sewer.
The sewers are for mutant heroes. I'm impressed that they've designed complex sewer systems, yet still one round hit each other with hammers.
Can't beat a good hammer.
It's an often noted feature of fantasy worlds that all these quasi-medieval cities have Victorian-style sewage systems underneath them.
A bite to eat while I'm waiting. Only got
Is it?
10 minutes left.
Yeah,
It
I got
is.
4 on my food, just redoing food.
So I think your job is to try and hit stuff, basically, Dave. There's cross-looking elf woman is on the taunting.
Just give me a moment, I need to swap out a skill.
It's just a natural fall of her features, that's all. Shoutiness, well, she's a blacksmith, so had a hearing.
Pardon.
I've known some very quiet blacksmiths in my time. Shouldn't you be in a
Don't know
cricket
already.
team, Dave? I thought blacksmiths were all in cricket teams.
Well, with the fashion for big beards, we could be sort of 19th century style.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing if I've got anything that gives a group boost. Handy. I tend not to use these skills very often, so... whatever, I'll just go with... Tum-tum-tum.
Yeah, so you bar it with BK DPS things. And just
Your health's looking a bit low
Chop
though,
away.
Dave. I'm not sure 34,500 is going to cut it on this fight.
I make up the difference with extra crossness.
It's the long hair. It's the long flowing locks. He's got that kind of. Was it Hercules?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an elegant weapon you've got there, Dave.
It's the old tank.
Did you make that yourself?
Lovely, innit?
What do you mean? It's a beautiful weapon. It's slow. Get off me.
Captain Trench-Rot.
I think I'm too old to get out of that red circle in time.
I know. I've got the reflexes of a sloth.
Good job, you got a good healer.
From the
That's a nice, neat pile.
One of them alive so we can have some fun later.
You're either brave or stupid.
Alright.
I didn't unlock it. And I broke 2 lockpicks on it.
I tried to force it with a 75% chance, didn't work. There's a scroll. Do we want to use the scroll?
It's an extra key for fish, isn't it?
Ah, there it is. If it's beyond us, we can always do it without.
I'm up for that.
Hopefully it just means that she'll twat Nick a bit harder.
There will be no place for rabble like you in the Pelingare's rule Wayrest.
Oh. Gonna block that. She kind of jumped behind me and stabbed me to death.
Stabbed in the back.
Hurts at the neck. And fish will just keep resing each other. I think the trick is, as soon as she jumps behind you, just roll, and then she won't get the other second hit.
There's no roll chance there. One hit for me, I'm afraid.
Dave's not bothered about that backstabby thing. Takes it all in his stride.
Res me. I can't believe you missed. I was dead.
No, I didn't miss it.
Oh well.
Oh well, another half hour.
The scroll's gone now anyway, so we can't do the hard mode.
Just give me a moment.
Oh, no, unless it's over here. Oh yeah, it's over here. We can if you want, don't have to.
No, don't bother. Let's just kill her.
Let's get it, and then, you know, because there's half an hour to another instance we could relatively easily squash.
Indeed. If people had been paying attention, she'd be dead by now.
An excellent point.
No, she wouldn't. She'd be down to 20%.
There will be no place for rabble like you in the Pellingair's rule Wayrest.
Thank you. New world record.
let's go and try to eat some food and carry on.
Lots of ow.
Yeah, at last.
Got a knife that's part of the combat physician set. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Physician's knife.
The Grizzly Trophy. Although I might have that one.
Slime crawl. Well then, chaps, you can do it when you're paying attention.
That's a pretty brutal mechanic, though, isn't it?
God, I only missed one.
Yeah.
Fish just go splat.
Fish thought the water looked cool and refreshing. So that was
It's good to
quick
have a
lie down in it.
down. So is it just the four of us this evening?
Mond said it'd be late, but it's not on yet.
Is Rob back from his trip to the northeast?
I don't know, is that where he was?
I
Until
think
for
he
one
said
more week. That
he
was
was going away in September. I don't know whether it was early September or late September.
it's October now.
Yeah, I realise that.
You're back. Ooh, with cult every time we bury a blade.
Right. Now what?
Sell all the slime.
10 foul hides, 90 gold.
That instance, I think it's all very doable. That last fight's a bit of a bugger with the mechanic, but they're all designed to have that one brutal mechanic. The rest of the instance is not too much bother, though, is it?
Nah.
Just trash, innit? And none of the other bosses. I thought when I first saw it and it was the 3 pillars, it was going to be the one where we have to click on the, or stand in or whatever it is, click on the left and right. Somebody's troubled, but that's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, over the altars, yeah. It's 2.
Yeah, so I managed to pick up Bogdan shoulders there. Not Choakthorn.
Is that the one you wanted?
Nope. I've got Choakthorn's guys for the helmet. After for the shoulders, I've never seen them. Of course, I'd have had 2 chances of it if a couple of people had paid attention.
Tank's job, Resi.
Well, yeah, apparently.
Nearly was! It nearly bloody was!
I did actually res you once.
Nick was thinking,
Yeah, but
I'm
we were
sure
being
one of
attacked
them
by
will.
bats.
I'm sure one of them will res fish before I die.
Any time now.
And horrible
Any time
death. It's great because I streamed it, so we'll be able to view that moment where Beckett's just waffling on about something, and there's me dead in the pool, waiting for the
I
rest.
thought I'd have time to get a sentence out without you dying. Obviously not.
Clearly, the sentence is more important. We will realise this after watching the stream back.
It was profound and funny and wise.
Well, that was funny as fuck, so let's do something else.
So some shit. I guess we're gonna have to have a change round of setup. I'll log out and Get a DPS maybe?
Okay. Blessy Crucible next? Or is it White Gold?
Yeah, can do. Well, can do either. We won't be able to do White Gold Tower on Veteran, I wouldn't have thought. So if you want 2 keys, Blessed Crucible would be the better option. It's quite quick and.
Well, didn't we say that about where is sewers? I'm gonna grind that one all the way. You know that.
It's quick brackets when you res the healer.
Pay attention and res the healer.
Dying pointlessly every time he gets hit.
yeah, because he hits for twice my healing.
Didn't see me falling over every time I got hit. Just 75% of the time.
Yeah, when you were doing that kind of delayed reaction. Oh, I better roll forward.
Well, if you look on the death recap, she kind of goes behind you, stabs you in the back for 13,000, and then immediately does another attack for another 13,000. So, if you survive the 13,000, you can roll out the way at the second one, I found.
So if you all had the decency to bring 34k along with you as health,
No,
then
this is why,
you'd be fine.
why Dave isn't bothered. What I was saying when Fish was lying down.
He could have taken 2 hits and still res me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm used to just standing there being thumped, not this noncing around, resing people nonsense.
I know, that's
So
what the cloth
I had
is.
that covered.
Good. Glad somebody was paying attention.
Yeah, just standing over a fallen comrade with a shield while resing them.
That's the job then,
As
isn't
you
it?
do.
You're there with a shield going, lads, what are you doing? And they go, stabby, stabby. What's going on over here? Stabby, stabby.
It was interesting to see the mechanic with exactly how much stamina I needed left to survive its big attack without getting a knockback. So, somewhere around about 3k seems to do it. Less than that, I was getting a knockback.
Well, you were given ample opportunity by your comrades to find out exactly where the sweet spot was. You should thank them, Nick, for not resing me.
No, it was good to see how far I could go. Get out that horrible mucky water and onto some dry land.
I put you in charge, Dave. With great power comes great responsibility, remember.
Okay.
I did check, and I realised I hadn't got the lead.
Right, so you can give the lead back or start the queue yourself, is up to you. Once you've got the pledgey quest.
Which pledge person do I need to go and see?
Glirian.
You may have to listen to him going on and on for a bit first, but you'll get it eventually.
There's good stuff
An
in
elf
there.
there.
Well, just as long as he's not whining about resing and other bullshit like that, it'll be fine.
Trivialities like that.
Damage and healing and all that bonus stuff.
Yeah, nonsense.
You all ready?
No.
Dave's
I'm
never
ready.
I may need a beverage.
I think that most of that health for Dave, that 34k, is all in his head, I think. It's just a big, thick skull.
Yeah, confidence thing.
You'd probably get to continue tanking for an extra minute or two before you realise you're dead.
Now that
That
would be
final
good
one
to
was the only
stream.
one I found. What's that?
That would be brilliant to stream. Dead Dave tanking with his thick head.
Hasn't dawned on him he's dead yet. Right, just grabbing a quick drinky.
So, Dave, with your tanking Dragon Knight, is that basically it's just a meat shield, or do you combine your stats? Because you are massive in stats, 34k. Do you kind of combine a bit of Magicka and Stam for other attacks, or do you just not need them? Asking for an alt.
I think, and he can correct me if I'm wrong if he's here, which I don't think he is, that he's just got the one set of kit, or he did last time I heard, so he's wearing his tanking kit even when he's not tanking, which will give him a lot more health.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. I think a lot of my enchantments on this character are health because I've got so much stats for everything else coming from my abilities. The health is quite an issue for me. You can tell sometimes.
Well, I notice. Is everyone here?
Back.
Welcome back.
Nick's in his fridge, is he?
Alright. Hey, welcome back.
Righty.
Oh, that shield thing is veteran.
Aye.
What's that?
On the loading screen. There's a shield image in the left.
All right.
He's streaming absolutely everything, including the conversation we're having now, Fish.
Yarp.
Marvellous. Well, it's so professional.
This is what people want. Real players playing this game.
Let's kill everyone now if you want. Or I suppose we can just go out, you know. Miss them out if you want.
All gonna get insulted by him.
Oh yeah, he tells you to go and kill him, doesn't he?
Maybe that's the quest.
Go crowded.
Maybe we just crack on with it.
Yeah, he's one of those people who wants you to kill everyone in sight before he'll talk to you. You get people like that.
Just shout up if you die and I'll res you, okay?
Ah, it's this one.
challenges after all. Take them down.
I'm getting appalling lag at the moment.
Yeah, I had a couple of spikes.
Fortunately, I was okay.
And really, I'm getting several seconds and then it suddenly catches up.
Oh, that's not good.
It's alright at my end. Did you have this last week?
Say it's alright in your endo.
Yeah, fine on my end. Apart from that lag spike earlier where someone died, and obviously I didn't see them because I was in a lag spike.
Yeah. And it was auto hitting and you were auto talking.
Yeah, well, obviously I still had a connection, but you know, it's,
Just switch my VPN. Seems okay at the moment. Won't know till I've got a room full of creatures, I suppose.
it was bombed out completely by the look of it.
Like I say. I was looking for his
Feedback in
body.
now, can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. I'm not in a boss situation, but it looks a lot smoother at the moment. I don't think I'll just cancel my VPN for now.
I always forget about this bit until I enter it.
What's the Bill? Never in doubt.
In terms of health, 20's plenty.
I've tamed the most exotic and dangerous beasts from the dark corners
More
of
than dead, that's all we
Albion
need.
to test
Animals a
these
waste.
challengers.
I did.
The first monstrosities presented for your entertainment come from the ashlands of Morrowind. These creatures laid waste to an entire village before I captured them. Without further ado, it is my great honor to
Do you
present
think they borrowed anything from World of Warcraft on this particular instance?
I call them
Nope.
No.
Which one's it running you?
Damn, thought I could heal it. Keep out the fire.
Fire.
All you had to do was jump.
Sorry, missed the jumpy bit. But the problem with being a DK is that you tend to set yourself on fire quite a lot of the time. So when it is fiery as well, you don't always notice.
Oh, Nick, so close.
Yeah, I've been there for about till about 4 AM, I think. Don't quite have the quality of self heals that I have with Levereth. Right, once more without dying.
Tetsumundo.
Why don't we just kill her? She's only got 36,000 health.
You can turn up for an instance with less than that.
Oops. Stabbed it more than it stabbed us. That's there.
Good entrance, to be fair.
Gate opened and you'll never believe what happened next. The healer died.
Were you dead? Do you want me to come over and sort it out?
I can't hardly hear you, my love. What did you say? Yeah. It's even named the Master's Horde. I've decided with all these extra mats I've got for cooking, I'm just going to open a corner shop in this game.
Could do. You could start your own guild store and only sell groceries.
Yeah, 24/7 groceries. Wasn't this trivially easy after that last boss?
Set it ablaze!
Don't forget to read all the packs.
Qualifies law books, those.
Clearly done them before, I didn't get any ding for them.
Let me scroll it.
Don't know.
Too late.
That'd be a yes then.
So you'll need to do really heavy healing in the flamey bit, and we need to relax.
All nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, reset that one, Dave.
Send me some worthy opponents.
Fire, dead.
Got hit twice by the fire for a total of 36,000. Scroll again or not?
Maybe not. I don't know. One more scroll, see if he dies quickly.
Something easy then. Is that Friday night? It's going to go back. I'm going to want a beer or two.
There's two of them there.
Does look like it.
So it does. Could be challenging.
So do you want me to click the scroll or no?
Oh no.
No.
I am the You are nothing.
Ow. The brace as well. Take the ads down.
Fire all over the place, sorry.
Oh, it's too close to it when it went off. What's impossible to avoid?
What's that? That'd be good.
That's an easy dying over there.
Opponents.
Nice bit of cheese. Couldn't find you, sorry mate.
Yeah, we ignored the ads for a bit there. It's probably not a good thing to do.
I am the
Cheers.
Oops.
Shit, sorry. It's just one shot, that.
That's the thing. Cut across it. Heal me, heal me. Or res me, res me. Thanks.
Bollocks! I walked right into that.
Add over here. Well done.
Ouch.
That's teeth.
In there.
Ooh, a Troll King bust.
Ooh, got another laurel. That makes 3.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this.
Oh, yeah, it sounded good. I could eat it.
I mean, I've shared it on Facebook.
Well done.
You love them.
Well done, chaps. Move your by Nyx. We're done there, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back.
Hello.
Hello. Despite the dip in attention, I thought that was quite a good night. Sorry, the lag spike.
Yeah, slag spikes are brutal.
Got disconnected again there, which was tedious. At least the boss was down when it happened. Just seen my router, my BT home hub flashing orange. Never a good sign.
It's going, too hot.
Yeah, it's obviously having some issues tonight. Still, at least the boss was down first. I was just saying, Fish, before I got disconnected, that's not a bad healer headset, actually.
Go on. Home of the Sergeant.
Oh, yeah, the one we got for the final.
Troll King's Mask.
Yeah.
One of those. I suppose you've got to pick up the shoulder set with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you're good at
You may well already have the shoulders, who knows?
Yeah. I'm only allowed to pick up mail and or heavy armour.
What have you got on your heel set, Beckett?
I don't tend to use one on my healer. I don't think. I just use a 5-5-1. But the one piece that I've got is some helmet with a 2% healing bonus. It might be that Troll King one. I think if I do put a monster set on, it tends to be a damagey one. Well, I can't remember what I used to use. But generally, yeah, I just have one set of on it.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest. In time.
Medium armor set.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest. In times of trouble. Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest.
goodness, I do have the Troll King's Arm Corpse. 2 items, so they're below 50% health, their recovery. So if I get my other set item today, because hey look game, I've got a set. I don't need that other one anymore.
This one's way better.
What does it actually do? So, increases their health recovery by 1494. And I think that ticks every 2 seconds. So it's basically about another 750 HPS when people are below 50%. So,
which is
so it does
hardly
something.
ever when I'm healing.
Apart from the times when someone's let you die,
Then I can't heal at all.
and then you have to get up again, and then everyone's down to like 30%. That sort of occasion, you know.
So hopefully never. Oh no. I bet all the raiding guilds are like, that's the worst bonus ever. Probably quite good for us.
You hold your head a little higher. Ha! You have claimed the title.
I've got the mech spider one, I think. Not sure how much good it is.
So I finally don't need these shoulders then, eh? As I open this box.
Did it work?
No.
Well, what more can you do?
Swarm Mother's Epults, apparently.
You know it's already in your bank somewhere, Fish, you just haven't spotted it yet.
Yeah,
You
right.
spent 500 keys, and it's there at the bottom right.
Bottom right.
I bet you've got it on your Nightblade. Your Nightblade did one key run once and got it, and you've forgotten about it.
Nightblade sold 15 of them.
And, these are coming out of my arse.
But it almost made a bit of public art out of them.
But you're doing better than Mondi. Claims never to have got a set of any sort.
Never.
I'm not sure I quite believe him on that.
No.
Believe
Seems
Mond.
unlikely.
Believe that. Oops, sorry, we're not saying that, we're streaming.
Oops.
Mond would definitely believe he's the unluckiest man in the world. I think it's pretty much an impossibility not to get a set, given the amount of instances he's completed.
No, he hasn't got a set because he's disenchanted everything.
I've just got a bank full of shite, and I hope that it turns into sets eventually.
I'm never sure what to do with necklaces. I think those are wise words there, Dave.
Yeah, you can end up with 50 different necklaces thinking I might use that set one day.
One day.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me as well.
I've got 17 keys on this character, Fish.
I had 38 on my other one. How many have I got here? 24 on this one.
Welcome
You
to
tell
the
me
Bank of
more.
Wayrest. In times of
I mean, I can be bothered opening chests. I might just delete them.
It's the only sensible thing to do, mate.
Do you realise how much work a mod is having to do to deny you that shoulder drop?
Someone whose job it is on a
Log on
Thursday
and
night.
manually seize control of the vendor and the boxes and just override every roll you make.
Yeah.
They've invested a lot in thwarting you, mate. You wearing choke thorns before?
One
We'll
of
have no disturbances here.
One of.
Chokethorn's guys, yes. I think the awesome thing is I've got Chokethorn's healing root, which isn't part of the Chokethorn set.
Oh yeah, just be a named weapon that dropped off Mr. Chokethorn there.
Yeah, it was Dave Chokethorn of
Yeah, Dave.
whatever, South Street.
Yeah.
Totally unrelated to the Chokethorn, obviously.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest. In times of
Yeah, so I've got Rikugans, which is the 2% healing, additional magicka, and then the 2-item bonuses. When you heal a friendly target, you have a 10% chance of summoning a Dwemer spider that heals for 114 health and restores 506 stamina to you and your allies within 5 meters every second for 8 seconds. So it's a bit of a resourcey one.
Yeah, the best thing about that is the stamina, if you've got a stamina heavy group.
That's kind of my heal set. So it's kind of my default set, really. But yeah, it's definitely my heal set at the moment. Where's the Rikugams come from? Was that the...
Dark Shade Caverns of some description, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've got both bits of that, it would appear. Yeah. In DPS set, I've got the Elambris.
Can't go wrong with that.
Well, I've definitely got less than 60 keys between all of my characters.
Oh, thank you.
What have you done with all the others?
Bags are full, I
welcome
think.
to the Bank of Wayrest.
They just keep leaking out as you're walking.
Clink, clunk. Yeah, that's it. It's terrible. You know, it's littered. The streets of this Wayrest are littered with them. My ridiculously full bank. What have I got in here? I've probably got 23 healing sets in here too. No apparent reason. I have a lot of Rikugum's helms. A lot.
I've got 2,500 insect parts in my bag.